Hello friends, hi everyone, welcome back to my channel Sarvani Ideas Quest. So finally we have entered into our third main final ingredient of machine learning known as features. As we already done with the first two ingredients known as tasks and models. Now dealing with features, as I already said, features are the workhorses of machine learning. So why features are known to be the workhorses of machine learning? What is the important information behind it? Okay, now let's see. Anyhow, only the features will define the success of machine learning applications, always, okay? Only features will define such a rate of success to the machine learning applications because features are the only thought as a kind of measurement where it can be easily performed on any instance. It can be simply performed on any instance. In machine learning, features are individual independent variables where they will act as input in our system, okay? And each and every machine learning application will always choose the help of features. Now, why each and every machine learning application will choose the help of features? What is the importance behind that? Now, let's see. Now, we'll be expecting some throughput, right? Whatever the throughput or whatever the result we will expect to get that from particular applications. So, to define such a best way of any matter, okay, whatever the thing, to give that best way, machine learning will always choose the help of this features. ఓకే సింపుల్ ఎగ్జాంపుల్ టర్మ్స్ లో తీసుకుంటే ఫర్ సపోజ్ ఇప్పుడు ఒక ఫోన్ కొనుక్కుందామని వెళ్తున్నాం అన్నప్పుడు విల్ బి చూసింగ్ వన్ బెస్ట్ ఫోన్, రైట్? నాకు ఈ మోడలే కావాలి అని వెళ్తాం. సో వై ఆ మోడల్ నచ్చుతుంది అంటే బికాస్ దానికి ఉన్న ఫీచర్స్. సో ఆ ఫీచర్స్ ఆర్ హెల్పింగ్ అస్ ఈ మోడల్ కి పర్టికులర్ గా ఈ ఫీచర్ ఉంది, అంతే కదా? ఈ మోడల్ కి పర్టికులర్ గా ఈ ఫీచర్ ఉంది, అందుకే మనకు అది నచ్చింది. ఓకే, సో అండ్ సో మోడల్స్ కి సో అండ్ సో ఫీచర్స్ ఉన్నాయి. ఈ ఫీచర్స్ ఉండడం వల్ల ఈ మనకు కావాల్సిన ఫీచర్స్ ఉన్నాయి. సో యూజింగ్ దట్ ఫీచర్స్ ఓన్లీ విత్ ద హెల్ప్ ఆఫ్ దోస్ ఫీచర్స్ వీఆర్ సెలెక్టింగ్ దట్ పర్టికులర్ మోడల్, రైట్? Hope you get my point. So the models of machine learning are highlighted by their features. Okay. As a second ingredient, model were always highlighted by the features. That is what the only reason behind this. Okay. Models ఫీచర్స్ హెల్ప్ తీసుకుంటాయి కాబట్టి మోడల్స్ ఆ రేంజ్ లో సెటిల్ అయ్యాయి. మోడల్స్ అలా సెటిల్ అయ్యాయి అంటే దాని మీనింగ్ ఏంటి? ఆల్ దేర్ మెషిన్ లెర్నింగ్ అప్లికేషన్స్ హ్యావ్ స్టూడ్ అట్ దట్ స్టేట్ అండ్ అట్ దట్ లెవెల్. ఓకే, సో వాట్ ఎవర్ ద మ్యాటర్, వాట్ ఎవర్ ద పాయింట్, ఆల్వేస్ మెషిన్ లెర్నింగ్ మోడల్, a machine learning application will definitely choose the help of these features. Fine. And as I already discussed in my previous video, ఒక పాయింట్ చెప్పాను అక్కడ మీకు, what called as better the features, better the models with high accuracy. Okay, this is what it defines, that leads machine learning beyond its success and its limits. Okay, for suppose మనం ఒక డిష్ ప్రిపేర్ చేస్తున్నాం, ఎగ్జాంపుల్ సో ఫుడ్ టర్మ్స్, ఒక డిష్ ప్రిపేర్ చేసాం, దానికి ఆ బెస్ట్ టేస్ట్ ఎలా వచ్చిందంటే ఏం చెప్తాం? అలాంటి ఇంగ్రీడియంట్స్ సెలెక్ట్ చేసుకున్నామని, రైట్? సో ఆ ఇంగ్రీడియంట్ ని వై సెలెక్ట్ చేసుకున్నామని అంటే బికాస్ ఆఫ్ దాట్ ఫీచర్స్, ఆ ఫీచర్స్ ఉండటం వల్లే ఆ ఇంగ్రీడియంట్ కి ఆ ఫ్లేవర్ వచ్చింది, రైట్? సో బెటర్ ద ఫీచర్స్, బెటర్ ద ఇంగ్రీడియంట్, దట్ గివ్స్ ద బెస్ట్ ఫ్లేవర్. Similarly, that is what the thing here. Better the feature, better the model with high accuracy, that gives the best output. Better throughput to the best result. Machine learning will always be based on its features to do beyond its things. Okay. Now, making this part in a technical terms, that is what called as feature engineering. Okay. A feature engineering is what it defines. Now, what is feature engineering? Feature engineering is a process of domain knowledge of the data. Okay. So, if feature engineering is performed properly, it helps to improve the power of prediction of machine learning algorithms. And they will always be the building blocks of the data sets that defines quality. Now, firstly, feature engineering process అన్నది ఏం చేస్తుందంటే వాట్ ఎవర్ ద డేటా, ఆ డేటాకి ఉన్న డేటాని ఎన్రిచ్ చేస్తుంది అనమాట. సో ఎన్రిచ్ చేసిందని అంటే దట్ ఈస్ వాట్ విల్ బి సీయింగ్ త్రూ ఫీచర్ ఇంజనీరింగ్ ప్రాసెస్. అండ్ నౌ ఈ ఫీచర్ ఇంజనీరింగ్ ప్రాసెస్ అనేది పర్ఫెక్ట్ గా ప్రాపర్ గా వెళ్ళినట్టయితే దెన్ ఇట్ ఇంప్రూవ్స్ ద ప్రెడిక్షన్ ఆఫ్ ద మెషిన్ లెర్నింగ్ అల్గోరిథమ్స్. ఓకే, then so prediction of machine learning algorithms and that defines the best quality, right? That means whatever we choose is for always the best quality. Okay, that will be always be as the building blocks of the data sets that defines quality. So being building blocks of data set, it has to define the quality. That means it proves the major impact on the quality of insights that you will get while using the data for machine learning. Hope you get my point. Now, clear ga chuskunte, what is mean by feature engineering process? Now, veldam. But antaku mundu two features unnai manaki. What are the two uses of features? Feature as a split, feature as predict. Now, we'll see these two at last. Now, going to the feature engineering process. Before that, so to do the feature engineering process, we have four main steps known to be feature construction, feature transformation, feature selection, and feature extraction. Now, getting with the feature construction first point, it is the process which builds intermediate features from the original descriptors in a data set. So that means it will enrich the data. It will enrich the current data by adding some derived features. Okay. So adding those features in the sense, we can also say like it will be useful in some data analysis pipeline, right? So we can say like that. And then the main aim is to build more efficient features for machine data. Okay. And then suppose to design a particular model or to predict an output. Okay. Then features would not directly involve. At that case, we will construct some new features. That is what about feature construction. Now getting into the feature transformation. Feature transformation means modifies the data that will boost our model performance. Modification. What is the modification here is, here we just apply some mathematical formula to the particular feature. Okay. And that will be transformed to those values and that are useful for the further analysis, for the predictions. Okay. That is what known to be feature transformation, and that will improve, like it improves the accuracy of the algorithm. That is what I said here, with high accuracy. Again, the point to be noted. Then next, going to feature selection. Yeah, in feature selection, it is the process in which it chooses a subset of m features from the original set of n features. That is what m is, the subset of n features. M is less than or equal to n. Okay. Now getting into the things, according to the role feature selection, we have four things to do. They are to reduce the dimensionality of the feature space. Firstly, reduce the dimensionality of the feature space, and next it will speed up and learning algorithm. Next, it improves the predictive accuracy of the classification algorithm, and then to improve the comprehensibility of the learning results. That is what the four main points will be done that we'll be do in feature selection process. Now getting into feature extraction, final thing. Yes. Now going with the feature extraction. So when we'll be using this feature extraction means like when we have a large data set and that need to be reduced. Okay. Need to reduce the number of resources without losing any important information or relevant information. Okay. Next, the process of transforming the raw data into numerical features, and that can be processed while preserving the information in original data set. That means it helps to reduce the amount of redundant data. Firstly, it reduces the amount of redundant data from the data set. Exactly what feature extraction means is actually, that is what the thing here. It processes, that means it transforms the raw data into numerical features, and that will be processed while preserving the information into the original data set. Okay. By that it gives us new feature which are of the linear combination. Okay. Linear combination to the existing feature. That means I'll be saying clearly. Now a new feature, like we'll be getting new features, right? Now when we get the new features, then those values, new feature values will be deferred while compared to the original feature values. Yeah, as I already said, we have two uses of features. First is features as split, and second is feature as predict. Right? Now, what is this? Initially, we'll be having some raw data, right? Just now I have discussed a raw data. That means which is something in a disturbed manner, like that we can say. So, a disturbed data. This is known to be a raw data. Now, so then by undergoing this feature engineering process in the sense, as I already said, feature construction, transformation, selection, extraction, right? Then we'll be getting some linear separable data, right? A linear data. That means, so to be clearly understandable, we can also note as. So, ikkada a disturbed data anta split avutundi. Split ayi it will be undergoing with predictions. Then we'll be getting linear separable data. A disturbed data that will be transformed into a linearly separable data. That is what it's going to be. Okay, so hope you guys have get my point clearly, and still if you have any doubts, please feel free to comment me below. Sure, I'll be answering for you over there. And that's it for today's video. Thank you.